Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Chopper to second. Hayward gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now batting, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ball one, no strikes.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him. Now 2 out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Two out, space is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to a 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And the righty deals. That one almost got him. Drury on at second with 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Michael Stefano. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back here in L.A., Mookie Betts will get us started. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freddie Freeman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it gets by him. Betts round second on his way to third. Now second and third and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout pulls it in on the run. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Foul ball there. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. The batter now will be Will Smith. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's going.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout is there. And makes the grab. Out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder. Hernandez.
And he swings through that one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Late on that fastball. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Neto makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Logan O'Hoppe. 0-1.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second. Here comes Chris Taylor. Detmers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And he chases that one and quickly one away in the second. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Gets him to chase after that one. One out, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Jason Hayward. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it's foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
So now 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Michael Stefanik. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Zach Neto now at the plate. That misses. 1-0. The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And that's down and away. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Outman makes the play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. On a line base hit. And that extends the inning. Oh, the throw is wild. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Inside, just missed. The 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Mookie now. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Turns and fires the bats. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Run for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Detmers checks over to first, and he's back. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. And caught on the warning track. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Brandon Drury. Miller back to work. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. And that's a little high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for first.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dice in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Moniak in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Hoppe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in LA, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And he deals. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out his first time. That clips a corner.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
He goes down looking. Chris Taylor down. His first at bat was a strikeout. Smith leads off first with 1 away.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Michael Stefanik. Stefanik, 28 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Out to short. Bats up with it. One away here in the fifth. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Snap throw down to second.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next to hit, Brandon Drury. First offering, and it just misses. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The second baseman.
And now Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And another ball. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Stefanik makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Miller back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a big swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
One and 2 here. And that's too high. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Mickey Moniak. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a
run around the move. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll get John for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And there's 2 away.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
He's got it, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery. That misses the zone. Ball 1. James Paxton takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one is inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And fouled off. The pitch. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rengifo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Betts. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball and a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Simber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 2-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Thaiss. Paxton. Yoshinobu Yamamoto taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, run down. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
All over over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ball one, no
O'Hoppe at the plate and takes high there. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Back-to-back singles. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Moniak, the lead runner, out at second. O'Hoppe at first. One gone. Fastball for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Stevenson.
Number 24, Robert.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
The second baseman, Jason Hayward.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Mookie. Yeah.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball.
just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. Here's Trout. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Outside. In the air, out towards right center. Ohtani on the move. Puts it away for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Swing and a base hit around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Michael Stefano. Strike on the inside corner. Way outside, and the count is 1-1. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Moore.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty outside. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Fought off foul. The Dodgers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.